QEI Certification Practice Test 2026. Question 1. Which ASME standard covers the qualification of elevator inspectors? ASME A 17.1, ASME QEI 1, ASME B 31.1, ASME A 18.1. ASME QEI 1 is the specific standard for the qualification of inspectors. Question 2. How often must a qualified elevator inspector, QEI, renew their certification? Every 6 months, annually, every 3 years, every 10 years. QEI certifications typically require annual renewal and continuing education. Question 3. What is the primary safety code for elevators and escalators in North America? NFPA 101, ASME A 17.1/CSAB 44, IBC Section 10, OSHA 1910. ASME A 17.1, Safety Code for Elevators and Escalators, is the main standard. Question 4. Which device stops the elevator if it exceeds a certain speed? Buffer, governor, interlock, limit switch. The governor trips the safeties if the car overspeeds. Question 5. A Type B safety is characterized by instantaneous stopping, gradual stopping using friction/wedges, stopping using a parachute, electrical braking only. Type B safeties provide a gradual, buffered stop. Question 6. What is the purpose of the pit buffer? To stop the car during normal operation, to cushion the impact if the car overtravels downward, to store oil, to clean the car bottom. Buffers are the final emergency stop to cushion a falling car/counterweight. Question 7. What is the maximum allowable gap between the elevator car sill and the landing sill? 0.5 inches, 1.25 inches, 2 inches, 3 inches. Code generally specifies a maximum gap, usually 1.25 inches, for safety. Question 8. Which NFPA code covers electrical requirements for elevators? NFPA 13, NFPA 70, NEC, Article 620, NFPA 72, NFPA 101. NEC Article 620 specifically addresses elevators, escalators, and lifts. Question 9. What is an escalator skirt obstruction device? A brush to clean shoes, a safety switch that stops the escalator if something is caught, a decorative light, a step sensor. It detects objects wedged between the step and the skirt panel. Question 10. In a hydraulic elevator, the jack is a tool to change tires, the piston/cylinder assembly that lifts the car, the emergency brake, the technician's name. The hydraulic jack uses fluid pressure to move the plunger/car. Question 11. What is firefighter's service phase I? Firefighters riding the car manually. Automatic recall of elevators to a designated floor. Shutting off all power. Opening all doors on all floors. Phase I is the emergency recall triggered by smoke detectors or a key switch. Question 12. What is firefighter's service phase II? Firefighters using the car for emergency operations. Sprinklers turning on in the shaft. The elevator falling. The building collapsing. Phase II allows firefighters to control the car from within using a key. Question 13. A limit switch is designed to speed up the car, prevent the car from traveling past terminal landings, count the number of passengers, turn off the lights. Limit switches cut power if the car travels too far up or down. Question 14. What is the counterweight used for an attraction elevator? To make the car heavier, to offset the weight of the car and part of the load, to provide more friction on the floor, to look balanced. The counterweight reduces the energy needed to move the car. Question 15. The top-off car operating device allows passengers to drive the car, technicians to move the car at slow speed during inspection, the car to fly, emergency exit from the roof. It is a control station for maintenance and inspection personnel. Question 16. Which code covers the safety of platform lifts and stairway chairlifts? ASME A17.3, ASME A18.1, ASME A17.1, IBC 3001. ASME A18.1 is the standard for platform and chair lifts. Question 17. What is a run-by? A fast elevator. The distance a car can travel after reaching a terminal floor. A marathon. An oil leak. Run-by is the distance between the buffer and the car/counterweight when at the terminal. Question 18. How many hours of continuing education, CE, are typically required for QEI renewal? 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 to 10 hours, 40 hours. Most accredited agencies require 1.0 CEU, 10 contact hours, annually. Question 19. An interlock on a hoistway door ensures the door stays open. The elevator cannot move unless the door is closed and locked. The lights stay on. The elevator goes faster. Interlocks prevent the car from running with open doors. Question 20. The safety nut on a screw column lift is for tightening bolts, preventing the car from falling if the drive nut fails, eating during lunch, adjusting the motor. It is a redundant load-carrying nut for safety.